Please press pause and review the following information prior to beginning. This page will transition in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hello, my name is Troy Harris, CEO of Employment Management Consultants, or EMC. EMC is a recruitment outsourcing agency that identifies qualified candidates across the nation to fill positions for our many clients. One of our account managers has determined that you meet the minimum standards necessary to receive this position orientation video link. That was based on their preliminary evaluation of your qualifications for a position with one of the more than 80 EnviroMaster Services franchise located across the United States and Canada. As the hiring agency of record, we're tasked with providing detailed information for potential candidates, such as yourself, about the position, which will be covered in detail during this short video. It will provide you with an overview of the company's history, what products and services they offer, and who they provide them to and for. Additionally, we'll discuss qualifications, accountabilities, training, and compensation, as well as detailing expected levels of professionalism on your part should you be selected for hire. At the conclusion of this presentation, you'll be asked to determine if you're still interested and qualified. If you are, you'll be provided details for next steps, which will put you back in contact with the account manager you spoke with earlier by phone. They will assist you with scheduling a personal one-on-one interview assessment. These formal interviews are necessary for our account managers to determine if you are the most qualified candidate to fill the position. If so, our client will receive a formal written recommendation from us on your behalf. It's critically important that you watch this video in its entirety. You will have 3 simple questions to answer at the conclusion of the video to ensure you were engaged and paying attention. The correct responses are simple, generic in nature, and change frequently, so please pay attention. Here is the first of 3. Our favorite color is red. Let's begin. What's the purpose of this position orientation? Most interviewers ask a lot of information about you before you find out anything about the position. We believe it's beneficial for you to know if the position is really of interest to you first. This way, if you're both interested and qualified, we can connect your one-on-one interview and help you move through the process quickly and without delay. Who is EnviroMaster? The world's leading health and safety company dedicated to providing trained health and safety technicians that perform standardized services designed to kill germs, control odors, and prevent the spread of disease, thereby protecting their clients' businesses, brands, employees, and customers. EnviroMaster uses only W-2 employees to perform services, not 1099 contract laborers. The founder, Mr. Pat Swisher, has more than 35 years experience in the commercial hygiene industry and launched EnviroMaster Services in 2009. In 2012, EnviroMaster began franchising exclusive territories. In 15, 16, 17, and 18, EnviroMaster was recognized as one of America's fastest growing private companies. EnviroMaster received Entrepreneur's Franchise 500 awards in 2015, 16, 17, and 18, and was further distinguished with the #1 in category ranking for 19 and 2020. Today, EnviroMaster has more than 80 operating franchises across the United States and Canada. EnviroMaster provides products and services for some of the nation's largest brands. For example, services include the Virus Vaporizer, which disinfects any surface with an electrostatic treatment, creating a food-safe shield against germs and bacteria. Tile and grout deep cleaning services removes buildup on tile, between grout lines, and other surfaces with a unique deep cleaning process. Restroom hygiene services restore commercial restrooms and protect them against common diseases and viruses. Drain treatment services eliminate grease, odors, and insects from pipes to keep drain lines flowing smoothly. They also offer a hand hygiene program and a paper management program. You can see some of the locations they service are national brands, and that's just to name a few. What do health and safety technicians do? About 90 to 95% of your work will be done conducting the service or performing the task. 5 to 10% of your efforts will be in upselling additional products and services and providing customer service to your clients along your route. We identify and remove unsightly odor-causing buildup across critical surface and touch points. We scrape and scale all fixtures to remove uric acid accumulation, dirt, debris, and other contaminants. We target grease, soil, and odor-causing bacteria to disinfect and improve the appearance of floors and walls in high-traffic areas. Use low-pressure washing systems that have the strength to restore surfaces and eliminate deep contamination. Apply state-of-the-art hospital-grade SaniGuard electrostatic technology, known as the virus vaporizer, which kills 99.99% of all germs and bacteria. This technology is used in common areas such as children's care centers, gyms, office environments, manufacturing and warehouse centers, as well as medical treatment facilities, just to name a few. We provide weekly organic drain treatment using bioblocking technology to eliminate unpleasant odors and insect-related issues. We install, service, and maintain additional supplementary products to ensure they remain in proper working condition. These items include baby changing tables, urinal screens, urinal mats, paper product dispensers, and soap dispensers, as well as perishable soap and cleaning supplies and materials. Finally, technicians manage their clients' chemical, soap, and paper product inventory, in addition to recommending these additional EnviroMaster products and services. This is the sales commission component of a technician's compensation. This is your second question. This is Gus. He is a dog. Let's discuss qualifications, accountabilities, and professionalism. Reasonable accommodations may be made to enable individuals with disability to perform these essential functions. Qualifications. High school diploma or GED is preferred, and candidates must be 18 years of age or older. You must possess basic math, oral and written communication skills. English is required. You must be an insured licensed driver and have access to reliable transportation as the schedule requires. A smartphone is required to utilize the EnviroMaster app in order to access a CRM system for inventory control, ticketing, and invoicing your customers. You must be able to lift and carry 30 to 50 pounds based on the position requirements. You must be able to function independently and with little supervision directly with the customers. Maintain control and security of your assigned equipment and inventory is a must. Finally, reasoning ability. The ability to apply common sense and problem-solving techniques in order to successfully achieve company and customer expectations is essential. For example, if you're ill the night before, take the necessary notification steps to ensure your route will be serviced the following morning prior to being at the first location at 7 a.m. Accountabilities. Punctuality. Depending on the route and franchise, technicians typically start their day around 6 a.m., arrive at their first client location at 7 a.m., and finish their day around 2 p.m., depending on individual speed and efficiency. Slower and experienced technicians may take longer during the initial learning curve. Most franchises have their technicians deployed from their home and only require them to come to the office to pick up additional supplies, drop off invoices and/or cash payments, and participate in once per week mandatory meetings designated for training and team building purposes. Consistent and accurate use of the smartphone CRM application is required, and timely submission of paperwork, reports, and timesheets is expected. Passing on-site work performance evaluation by quality control representatives and achieving satisfactory monthly scorecard evaluations is required. Professionalism. Professional communication and conduct is expected at all times while performing duties on your route and at your client's place of business. Language, action, vehicle operation, adhering to codes and policies, etc. are a few examples. Personal appearance, acceptable grooming, and wearing approved attire is required. Most franchises provide company logoed shirts, and employees must provide and wear black pants and/or shorts depending on the climate, and non-slip shoes are required. No flip-flops, please. Offensive tattoos must be covered, and piercings may not be permitted for safety reasons. Training and compensation. Training. typically consist of 1 to 2 weeks functioning as a trainee. Once a trainee demonstrates task proficiency, knowing how to do it, quality of work, doing it well, and efficiency, doing it timely, they will assume a route if a route is available or function as a floater until a route becomes available. Floaters continue to develop their proficiency and provide route support during times of illness or absence. Compensation. During the initial 1 to 2 week training period, compensation typically ranges between $10 and $15 per hour. Rates vary by franchise, and the account manager you spoke with earlier may have already shared specifics about your franchise location. Upon completion and when a route becomes available, technicians transition to a route-based structure. The route-based structure is not a commission-based pay structure. Technicians typically have a guaranteed weekly commission rate and typically make more under the route-based structure. The route-based structure is calculated based on gross service work revenue for your route, and technicians receive an additional 10% of route production sales for supplies and materials. These rates vary by franchise. Most franchise offer monthly vehicle and smartphone allowances, which may again have been covered by your account manager during your initial phone call. Additional compensation and/or benefit programs may exist and will be covered in detail during your one-on-one interview assessment with an EMC account manager, provided you get to that stage. Again, programs vary by franchise, and we will cover with you in detail the specifics of the franchise in which you are applying for. Your third and final question. EnviroMaster's virus vaporizer kills coronavirus. So why EnviroMaster services? You're not chained to a desk or confined to a cube. This position provides a great deal of independence and autonomy, which is a big plus for many individuals. Typically a Monday through Friday schedule with minimum exceptions. This is well received by many of the technicians, affording opportunities for them to avoid heavy commuting times, spending time with friends and family on evenings and weekends, participating in events with their children's and after-school activities, and picking children up after school as opposed to putting them in daycare for extended periods of time. The EnviroMaster national brand provides safety and security, relocation potential, career advancement opportunities, and within this employment track would include supervisor, service manager, operations manager, and general manager. Finally, you have an opportunity to control your income. So in short, we know this isn't right for everybody. The question is it right for you? It's more than a job, and we're looking for people that are self-started, motivated, and career-oriented. We appreciate your participation and thank you for your attendance. Please indicate your interest below.